Scott Exposure Beats.
It's time to teach ya a life of secrets from the mind of Lucretia, defying the creatures and smiting the demons that tend to lie and deceive us. They try to defeat you, but you can beat them if you believe. Welcome to the channel of Ample, it's lucid dreams, where the truth is free.
Hey guys, it's me. I'm back with another video. I am at the lake and it's gorgeous out here. Absolutely gorgeous. I have a lot of wind out here, so I literally have you propped up in my car. I got the door open and that way you could hear my voice without all the wind disturbance. But yeah, it's just so gorgeous out here. What a better place to go. It's early in the morning and yeah, I just wanted to do a video. I come out here a lot just to enjoy the day. And yeah, I have a patient who likes to fish and he spends a lot of time out there fishing, and I gotta, you know, monitor him sometimes. And this is just my little cubby's place, my own place to be alone. I got my little notes. I don't have my whiteboard, but I have the little note here to follow. But I want to cover Revelations chapter 13 verse 9, and literally all it says in this verse is, he who has an ear, let them hear. So he who has an ear, let them hear. Now, you might be like, why are we doing a video just on that? Well, I'm going to put a playlist on my channel after this is done, to where all these can be found in a line in synchrony. And I don't want to have 9 missing because I combine 9 and 10 together. So that's the main thing with that. I am going to do a video literally just on 9 verse alone, which is literally just saying, those who have an ear, let them hear. Now, I will do verse 10 and it will be uploaded right after verse 9 is uploaded. Probably the same day, if not the next day. I'm not shutting the camera off or anything for that. The thing is that I'm going to upload them differently, okay? So in short, anytime you hear Jesus say, those with the ear, let them hear, it means that the next verse is something to pay attention to. It's something powerful. A lot of us have ears and don't hear. Okay, we don't hear him correctly. We don't hear him at all. You have to be awoken in God, in Christ, in mind, body, spirit. You have to have a want and will to know him and understand him. You have to seek him in order to understand this level of knowledge. And so there are many people with ears that don't hear. And so, yeah. Hey, sorry, I'm doing a YouTube video. I'll be out in like 10 minutes. Thank you. So yeah, there's like many people that can hear but they don't have ears, and like, so that's the main thing with that. Like they have ears but they don't hear him at all. Like they don't listen to him. This means that he's calling for people to pay attention, to take heed to take heed and warning to. So what he says next, make sure you pay attention to. Jesus, you know, speaks in parables a lot, and when the crowds asked him, like, Jesus, why do you speak in parables? The reason why is because they, at the time, many people can understand stories, and his level of knowledge is so deep that honestly, that's how they have to, like, literally be, some people have to be told stories, you know, like just how I give my stories as an example. Sometimes it's hard to put into words the things that somebody so knowledgeable, the creator of the world, you know, God, he has a hard time finding words. Parables is a good way for us humans, our, you know, our level of consciousness, to understand him. Jesus refers in Isaiah 6, which speaks that people have ears and people have eyes, yet they have hardened their hearts to him. Okay, they have hardened their hearts. They choose to ignore the word of the Lord, you know, they choose to ignore him, and you know, even though they can hear and see, they don't see and hear, okay? They don't see what's right in front of them. They're in a delusion. They're in a false reality. They are so, they're so weighed down with mind bondages that their reality is different than our reality. And, you know, I can remember when I was younger that I couldn't understand. I didn't have the ability to, and it takes wisdom and growth and understanding, and God knows this. God knows this, and that's why he's a patient God. And in Isaiah 55, 1 through 6, I think it is, I wrote some things down in regards to some of the words said in this passage, because, you know, I don't know, something drew to me when I was like really dissecting in my mind and thinking, you know, there's so many people that can see but can't. There's so many people that have ears but can't hear, you know, and I was really dissecting this and, you know, meditating on this word. And these verses came to me, and I'm not really quite sure why, but I definitely feel like they need to be, you know, mentioned. So I'm gonna have to read it from my paper, but so Isaiah 55 verse 1, come all you who are thirsty, come to the waters, and you who have no money, come buy and eat. Come buy wine and milk without money and without cost. Okay, he's saying that my word, my love, my knowledge, my wisdom, my spirit I give to you, my peace. That's what Jesus is saying here. And he's saying, and it's free. Come here and eat from me. You'll never thirst again. You'll never want again. You'll never hunger, because I am the living waters. I am the life. And that's what he's saying. Verse 2 of Isaiah 55, why spend money on what is not bread, and your labor on what is not satisfying? Listen to me and eat what is good, and your soul will delight in the riches of fare. Okay? And verse 3, Isaiah 55, give ear and come to me, hear me, that your soul may live. I will make an everlasting covenant with you, my faithful love promised to David. Verse 4, Isaiah 55, see, I made him a witness to his people, a leader and commander of the peoples. Verse 5, surely you will summon nations that do not know you, and they will hasten to you, because of the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, for he has endowed with your splendor. For he has endowed you with splendor. 6, seek the Lord so he may be found. Call on him while he is near. All of these, you know, really meditate on these words here, because this is your salvation. This is what saves you. 7, let the wicked forsake his way, and the evil man his thoughts. Let him turn to the Lord, and he will have mercy on him, and to our God, for he will freely pardon. And the sheer fact that Jesus used this entire verse to pretty much legitly say, pay attention to what I say next, means his seriousness. So you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I got people that want to come down to the spot, and I don't want to take it all day from people. This is a beautiful spot. I got here early. I usually leave here around 10 or 11 and go down to where my patient fishes. I do need to check on him.